Have a drink. Have a drink. Have a drink with me. It's your man's Jay Hemi. This is Soul Brothers. I am Soul Brothers. And welcome, Season 2, Episode 3. And you know who this show is for. Do I gotta keep saying it? Yeah, I'm gonna say it again. This show is for all the loafer-heads around the world that's doing this every day, leading the loafer lifestyle, showing people how you do it, setting trends, leading the way, blazing trails with this. And it's also for those who ain't quite walked over into that side of life yet. You know, you're still on your gym shoes, you're still doing your sneakers, however, whatever you're doing. But you walk past these loafers every day. You don't see them as valuable. You don't see them as fitting. You don't see them as fit for your lifestyle and who you are. But guess what? Some loafers for you out there. You better believe that. So this is for y'all too, the ones that ain't quite into it and, you know, want to learn about it and want to see, you know, what's going on with it. Why? Why does a show like this even exist? It's because of that lifestyle, that loafer lifestyle. So, you know, the loafers, the moccasins, and the drivers, even learning the difference between the three. This show is for y'all too, man. The ones that ain't truly doing this yet. But, you know, like I said, I want to influence you to, when you shopping at that boutique, that mall, or that store next time in the plaza, you know, and you see some loafers, you may just give it a thought. Even if you just give it a second thought, I've done my job. You know, I've done my purpose of having a platform like this. So, you know, this is for y'all too. And this is your favorite fashion show. And it is your first time tuning in, then it will be. And I haven't highlighted this yet, but, you know, I do, you know, drink on this show. Normally, Season 1, I had wine. But I'm be introducing different things, so I got my ice bucket. But, you know, some episodes I will, some I won't. You just never know with me. But right here, I got that Brothas. So this right here, for those who just see it, this is that Dominican rum. You know, so Dominicana. You know, for all my Latinos out there. If I do have any Latino viewers, you know what I'm saying. I love y'all. You know, way pa to all my Puerto Ricans. So again, this it, and this ain't it. So welcome to This It, and this ain't it. So today, like I said, I've been doing my research. I'm seeing what I can pull. I'm looking for things that I need to highlight, and expose to the people. And what do I stumble upon? My goodness. I gotta give this young man a round of applause, man. Because this slick, this player, this freak, nasty, he did his thing. He did it right. Detail from top to bottom. This it. This is how you should look when you have a pair of loafers and they freaky, they player, they slick, they sophisticated. They give you options, they dynamic, they got character, they fit you. They say a lot about you and how you are built. This is how you should look when you're stepping out. So we gonna get into it from the top. So what finishes off this whole ensemble, and I want to highlight this, it's the loafers that was chosen. So again, I'm gonna zoom in on these myself. These loafers, like I said, that's patented leather now. And it has a bit of a sheer on it. So they got a bit of a shine on it. You know what I'm saying? So his loafers look like they waxed. But that's good because that gives it character. That gives it more flavor. That's what make it pop. So when you do put your outfit together, it's the loafers that's making the outfit more appealing, more attractive to the eye. So what I can quickly notice is I quickly want to highlight the soles of these, man. Steel tip. They got a steel tip sole. So literally the surround. So like if these had a black steel tip instead of this synthetic rubber, just imagine how much different these would look. Those would appear to me to be it's either bronze or it's gold, but either way they hard. It's hard, and that was the right choice. That's why this is it. This is it. Now, the details is the best thing you can do when you have on loafers is to match your shirt, your blouse, your polo, whatever you putting on with the shoe. You might have a different color pants. It may be off. You get what I'm saying? And even if it is an off color, as long as your shirt and your shoe is matching, you hit. Now, he decided to go with a perfect color combination because he had on the pastel color. Those colors that look kind of matte. If you ever seen a matted car or, matted paint, then you know what I'm talking about. But it also got that pastel to it because it's light. It's powdery looking. It's not hard. It doesn't have a sheer, it don't have a glimmer or nothing like that. So he has the double-breasted coat, which I'm not a fan of. But for these loafers, it's perfect. Now me, I would have did lapels because everybody, they go with the peak so much, and the peak is so standard that a lapel stands out because lapels is not a norm. That's not you can't walk into any men's store or women's store, and go to the business professional section or the eventful section where you shopping for like a gala or something like that. So you go into that suit section and you find a jacket that got the lapel. Even lapels, the lapel looks better on women too. But peak is so standard, man. It's so standard. So even though the difference between what serves as a collar on your jackets, you have peak, which peaks, they point out, and then you got lapel. Lapel is just a nice, folded strip. It's just a nice folded strip, and there's nothing peeking out of it. It's smooth. So he got the double-breasted peak jacket, and he chose to go with the turtleneck up under that, which, like I said, is in the same family as the color of the jacket, so that's why it works. But really, with these loafers, what he matched up was the accessories. So his little necklace, and of course the frames, them damn near look like Cartiers. But the frames the frames make the shoes hit even harder. It make the shoes hit even harder. And the way that he can really be even more complimentary to his loafers is the watch he got on. So if his watch got the same faceplate color as got the same bezel color, so I want to be politically correct with that, the same faceplate, I call it a faceplate, but it's called a bezel. But if the bezel was the same color as the actual buckle on the shoe, which if I zoom in, these buckles look like they appear to be a bronze or golden color. It's all the more freaky. It is, honestly. And then the bag, it was easy. So as I said, you want to choose a loafer that give you options, because this is it. This is it. This is it. Them loafers is a dog. They slick, they player, they sexy, they freak nasty. They sophisticated, they grown and sexy, and he on his grown man right now. This is what a man's supposed to look like. It's okay to dress like this. You know what I'm saying? It's more than acceptable. It really, this should be the motto. Everybody free to dress how they want, but it was a point in time where men dressed up like this every day. And, jeans and all of that got in the way of that natural order how men will present themselves. So you can present yourself how you want to present yourself in this world, but the best way to go is formal. Casual is comfortable, but you can make your formal comfortable too. Like, I don't wear complete suit set. Sometimes I just do a vest with my long sleeve button up shirt, with my dress pants, and boom, the perfect pair of freaky, exclusive, freak nasty, sophisticated, grown and sexy pair of loafers. And it give me options as far as how I want to take control and dress it up. But this guy here, he did it the right way. And this is it. Content material like this for you to shop for and for you to use as an example and an illustration in a guide. This is the shit that's out there. These are, the images and the content that's out there that you should use as a guide. Because this don't look bad at all. Everything is accurate. Everything complements each other. Everything accentuates each other. Everything, because of the loafers, it's so many accents that he provided. And if you pay attention to just the minor details, because it's the minute things, it's the real little things that make an outfit complete. You know what I'm saying? That make a loafer sexy, exclusive, that make it have character, that makes it dynamic, that makes it phenomenal, that makes it great, that makes it a real contender, that makes you stand apart, makes you stand out. I make people, double take at the shoes, not at you, but at the shoes. And in this culture, in our black culture, shoes are a real staple. They always mattered. Fashion is a real staple. It always mattered. So this guy right here, this is a good guy to use if I was online searching through Instagram or Facebook, or shopping through the social media platforms, because you can now. You empowered to now. That is an avenue of shopping now. I could pull a lot from this image as a guide, and it's perfect, man. So this is it. This is my stamp on it. This is it. And to close out, follow us. Facebook, Soul Brothas. YouTube, Soul Brothas. Instagram, Soul Brothas. Drop them comments. Send us messages. And engage with us, support us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, because we operating. Season 2, we doing it different. Everything's changed. Change is new. Change is good. And like I always say, this your man's Jay Hemi. I am the Soul Brothers. This is Soul Brothers. And thank you for tuning in to another episode. And I love y'all.